Well, welcome to our Monday night Zoom meeting where all across America consultants can chime in together for training, inspiration, support, and contest and recognition and surprises. So let's get started. We've got some fun things to talk about. But first of all, before we move into the new month, let's put a capstone on April. Congratulations. We had a big finish and we worked to get those orders in. I had one last order come in at 1 minute to 1 a.m. I was trying to think how to say it. At 12:59 a.m. on the East Coast, made it 1 minute to midnight in the Central Time. And that's the deadline. And we had one come in from the West Coast in Washington. And she said, I just sent you my order. Can you get it in? And I'm like, oh, let me quickly try. So as a result, our unit, we were supposed to do 13,248. And with that last order that went in right at the deadline, we did 13,682.10. So that means we beat our goal by $434. So don't you know that every order was valuable? If either of you did an over $400 order for the month, if your order hadn't posted, we wouldn't have finished. See how it just all adds up, every order together. So it was a wonderful finish, and I just can't wait to hear the news from corporate when they tell us what percentage or how many of the units actually hit the 10% increase goal that Nathan Moore challenged all of us. And he sent it as a 2-month challenge. Back on April 1st, he challenged us to do it in April and in May. So guess what? We have a May goal, and it is going to be 14,452. And that is the goal based on a 10% increase over May of last year. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We're not talking about May yet. First of all, we're still talking about the wrap up of this last week of April. And last week on Zoom, we talked about a wow goal. We talked about a within 1 week, what can you do? And we have a consultant on our Zoom call tonight who really embraced that challenge and made great things happen. So Pam, I would love for you to tell me and tell us about your inspiration. What was the interest in doing a wow goal, the within 1 week, and then what did you do all week, and then how did it feel doing it, and what were your results?
Okay, when you presented that with us last week, I said, I can do that wow goal. So I said, I can do 25 products.
Okay.
And I just sent it out to my customers, my PCP, and those that had not ordered.
Mm-hmm.
And I have such amazing customers. They jumped on board to help me get this goal done, and I did it.
Wow, yay, I'm so proud of you. So how did you reach out to them? What was your method, and what did you say?
Okay, I said it was, I said I was after a goal, and it was a wow goal within, put in parentheses, within 1 week, how many products I can sell.
Okay.
And I said, are you getting low? And so it may have been a mascara, it may have been one product, but those products helped me reach my goal. So.
And how many did you sell for the week?
I know 25, at least 25. I may have gone more.
Okay, so, wonderful.
Yes, and that helped me reach my $1,200 goal.
Oh, that's right. And let's talk about that, because you were working to sell $1,200 for the month. Was that an increase over the month before?
Yes, and when I did that, I said, the only way I'm going to do that is to have parties. And I didn't have parties, but I still did it.
So your goal in March was $1,000, is that right? And so then you hit it. I mean, you almost hit it by the middle of the month, actually. You were so far ahead. So that gave you the confidence, I believe, to set the goal a little higher the next month. So you set your goal at 1,200. What did you finish at the end of April for your goal? You were shooting for 1,200. What did you reach?
It was It was like in $30, and my daughter was coming over Sunday, and she didn't. So it will be over 1,200.
When you see your daughter, because she said she put you over.
Yes. Okay. So, but they were all helping me with my goal. So
wonderful. Well, you know what? And that's a valuable lesson. When people know that you're running for a goal, women love to be a part of something that's special and something that's exciting. And they love that their consultant is a winner. They want you to be a winner. And when you tell them something you're working on, that allows them to rally and to feel the excitement and be a part of that. So I just want to say, Pam, and we all applaud you. Congratulations for running for our $1,200 a month. You kept your eye on it. And what do we know about tracked numbers? Everybody could probably say it in unison. Tracked numbers grow. Right? Grow. That's what we say. Tracked numbers grow. If you're tracking a number, and I recommend that you just use a business envelope. Most people have them in their house when you pay bills, and just write your goal at the top, May 2017. That's where I wrote tracked numbers grow there to the side. And my goal is 2,000 in sales. I've already started. I've had 2 sales today. So I've done about $84 in sales. So I'm on my way. But this tucks inside my date book. And so here's my date book. And so it just tucks right inside. It always sticks out so I can always see where my goal tracking sheet is. And I write it in a colorful ink. And because when you keep your goal in front of you, it'll help you reach it. So congratulations, Pam, for reaching out for that within 1 week goal for yourself. That means you also won in our April challenge for our unit. So gang, I want to bring up my screen share. And there's our Ernie and Johnny. Welcome to our call. We're glad to have you here. Going to share the screen real quick. And let me find what here we go. So this is our April challenge. Based upon how much you sell and how much you order back half of what you sell, because we buy it at 50% off, then you can earn some really cool stationery and really neat note cards for your customers. 3 different styles altogether, depending on if you earn the first level, you get one card style. The second level, you get 2 card styles, and the third level, you get all 3 card styles plus your bracelet. So I want to see a show of hands. Let me stop the screen share so I can see your pretty faces. How many of you think that you have sold at least 500 to order back 250, or 800 to order back 400, or sold 1,200 to order back 600? Raise your hand if you think you did that much work this past month. I see Johnny's hand. Thank you, Johnny. Okay, so Johnny, Carol, and Pam, you believe that you're winners. Wonderful. So get your weekly accomplishment sheets into me by the 5th of May. So today's the 1st. You have 4 more days so that I can get those gifts ordered. And your gifts from last month, they were ordered, they've been received, and I need to package them and get them in the mail. So several of you won those, so you'll be getting those in the next couple of days. Okay, so I do want to just wrap up April with one more just comment. I love your feedback. I was trying to communicate and let you know it was a unit goal. No one person needed $13,248 of the product, but our president challenged us to work to reach our goals. So I was communicating with you girls by email, and I sent out at least a text or 2 with an idea of how to make some extra sales at the end of the month. Were my communications enough or not enough or too much? Does anybody have a comment? I don't want to like throw up on you girls with too much information, but I know that you might be wondering how are we going towards our goal. So did you get my emails? Just nod your head, or yes, you got my emails? Okay, good. Did you get a text from me about the teacher's idea? Did you get a text from me? Okay, wonderful. So I hope my systems are working right. So we're going to shift gears now. Let me just double check. Yeah, and I just would love for everybody to embrace a new goal for the new month. So here we are turning the corner for the calendar. Now we're going to May. So it's a new month. And so I want to share with you, we're going to visit again. Let me do my screen share. We're going to visit again the idea of selling our products in the month of May. May. Whoops, come here. Sorry. Okay, there we go. So I sent out the Teacher Appreciation Week idea, and some really cute little ideas of how to merchandise your products very simply. If you can see me on your screen while I've got the screen share up, here's one of the little lip balms called You're the Balm, with a tag on it that says You're the Balm. Isn't that cute? And a great way to make your product easy to sell. There's not a lot of work, not a lot of merchandising, not a lot of work to do that. So let me stop my screen share and make sure you can see this. So this is one of them, You're the Balm. And then we have the other cards that said, you're fabulous. You're a fabulous teacher. And that's for a mascara wrapped up. Hands down, you're the best teacher around. That goes on a hand cream package. Thanks for being a totally awesome teacher. That goes on a mint bliss or some nail polish if you prefer. And then there's You're the Bomb. But the good news is, as we work on Teachers Day, Teachers Appreciation, for some of you, it's already happened. Oh my goodness, I didn't realize some places celebrated a little early. But I want to show you, and there's our Janet. Hey, Janet. Oh, that's Janice. Janet, you girls are looking more alike. You're twins after all. Hey there. Hello. I looked down, there's Janet's name, but that's Janice, but that's because you girls look alike. Okay, let's see.
I have no makeup on.
Okay, well, we're glad you're here. So I want to share with you something really cool that you're going to love. We just talked about the 4 different gifts. So we're going to use these same Darling gift cards and make Mother's Day gifts for you. So hands down, you're the best mom around. How about thanks for being a totally awesome mom? You're the bomb, and even thank you for being a fabulous mom. So the merchandising that you've just done with this, let's see. Did you see those? Did y'all see those that I just shared? Were you able to see them? Okay. So let me stop my screen share. Okay. So those are the same gift cards, but for mom. So it'd be just as easy to make a gift for mom. And you could do satin lips balm, and you could also do satin lips sugar scrub and balm together. You could do a whole satin hand set for you're the best, hands down, you're the best mom around. This tag could accompany an entire satin hand set. People, I believe, will spend more than just $12 on moms. Maybe the teacher's gift is a little bit smaller in price point, but they might spend more on mom. Therefore, these same tags can be helpful to you in merchandising for Mother's Day. And Mother's Day, if you don't have it written down, Mother's Day is the 14th. So let's see what we can do. That's one of our strategies, I believe, for helping you reach your sales goal for the month of May. Will be have a sales goal. How about 25 items sold as Mother's Day gifts? And then you might strategically text out a group of customers. You might try ABC in your customer list, then DEF, then GHI, JKL. Or you might split up the alphabet by a few letters at a time and do concerted effort to text them with some of the pictures with the 4 tags and your gift ideas and your price points. And then say, hey, do you have a mother? Or a grandmother or a daughter who is a mother, how many mothers, how about a mother-in-law, how many mothers do you need to take care of this Mother's Day? And as you know, the best way to send a text is to keep it short and end it with a question mark. Don't even sign it after that. I would put my name at the top, not, love Barbara or thanks Barbara at the end. I would say, hey, it's Barbara at the first, so that I can end my text with a question mark. And the last question is, how many moms do you need to take care of? Or how can I help you reward your mom at Mother's Day? Or ask a question, are you interested in shopping for a Mother's Day gift? But end your text with a question and you'll get great replies. And I know Pam Young is a pro at that. Pam has really learned the art of asking a question at the end of her text. And do you find you get a lot of responses, Pam, when you text your customers with a question mark at the end? That's what we want. That's what we want. So my strategy to help you set up your new month is, number 1, watch the clock, watch the calendar. To Mother's Day is May 14th. And look at your inventory and anything that you can creatively market with these 4 tags. I'll email you the tags tonight after we get off our Zoom call. And then if you need other products, you might start right away to put the word out and ask for pre-orders, because pre-orders can be prepaid. And then when you collect all the prepayment, you can place a product order and get those items ordered in that are reserved for those people. And then you can also, if you don't have it in inventory, there's time right now, since it's the 14th, in the next 3 days, if you order it, you'll get it back in time. And let's see how many Mother's Day gifts you can sell. Don't forget to text them in, because men, number 1, don't like to shop, and number 2, do not like to wrap, and number 3, don't even really want to make a decision about it, but they don't want to be in the doghouse either. So if you can text the men and show a picture of your cute gift and just say the final price that's rounded off, that includes the tax. So if this is a $12, if this was a $12 gift and the tax makes it, oh, I don't know, $12.96, I would say $13. and just go with it, because they don't want to fool with change. And if you just text these men and show them the cute gift and just ask them how much he wants to spend, then you can put together a really pretty gift. And then, of course, I like to always say, and the great thing is that the beautiful tag has plenty of room on the back to write a note of encouragement or thanks. So it's where they make it personal, because on the back side, in their own handwriting, they write a special love note to mom. Okay, so let's work on Mother's Day. So if you're taking notes, it's a Mother's Day challenge. How many items? Challenge yourself. Would you like to sell 10 products, 20 products, 40 products, 50 products, 25 products? How many products would you like to move in your Mother's Day, or just how many sales tickets? Maybe you'd rather just count tickets rather than items, like how many people buy Mother's Day gifts from you. So that's one of our strategies. Another strategy is, of course, a Nurses Week, doing a prize patrol and meeting nurses, because when you meet the nurses on the week of the 16th to 12th, then those are women you can turn and book for pampering sessions to reward them for being a hardworking nurse. So pampering sessions, facial sessions, pampering facial sessions that you can book for the rest of the month. Okay, so that leads us to our third idea, our favorite idea of the night, which we want to talk to you about booking with our brand new product. So, ta-da, here it is. And let me show you, I'm going to give you a screen share, and let me show you this product in action. Let's get down here to my screen share. And who is that? Oh my goodness. Let me recreate the moment for you. I surely did not have time to do a mask in front of you. It draws very tight. You can't hardly talk in it, especially if you put it all the way around your mouth. And so it is so, it dries tight to draw on the pores. It does not exfoliate. It does not slough dead skin off. It does not take the top layer. It draws to soak up oils out of the pores and pull impurities out of the pores. So it's not a sanding agent. It's not an exfoliator. It's a draw. So it gets very tight, but it does not dry you out just because it gets tight on you. As soon as you wet it, it turns super creamy and just gooey and just so slickery cool right away. It goes on slickery cool, and it comes off as soon as you wet it. It just turns into instant wet cream and just literally just wipes off so super fast and easy. So this is our new deep cleansing charcoal mask. Now, did somebody say loudly to me, answer my question, did you get my email today about it?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Okay, I sent out the email. If you've not been in your email inbox, all the information is there about this product, the 3 key ingredients that are in it: the activated charcoal, the bentonite, and the kaolin clay, and then the honeysuckle and the honeysuckle and something else that that makes it cool. There's one other ingredient. Anyway, I can't think right now. So, but I typed it all for you and sent it out earlier today. So I want you to really enjoy reading about it. And guess what? It's brand new. There are other brands introducing their charcoal mask also, and it's a little bit of a sensation on the internet. There's a lot of buzz in the industry about charcoal masks. So you want to introduce yours because the public is curious about them. And this is a great booking tool. Fantastic booking tool. So you're going to be working, I'm going to give you the script and tell you how to do this. But first of all, if you did PCP or you were a star last quarter, you are eligible to order the new mask on the 10th. And if you can order on the 10th, you want to start booking now for the 15th. Because if you order on the 10th, you'll have it back in time to get it on, start your appointments on the 15th. And as a matter of fact, I should have those dates in front of me. The 10th is a Wednesday. If you order in the morning, then Mary Kate will get it out that day, I would assume, and then you would have it by the 15th when your truck delivers. So maybe you want to start booking on the 16th. Just count how many days you normally get your products. If you live near the distribution center and you get your stuff typically in 3 days, then you may want to start booking for the 15th. If you are not eligible for early ordering, then you'll want to order on the 16th. The 16th is the first day that you can order. The whole all of Mary Kay, all consultants can order on the 16th. And if that's the case, then you want to start booking for the 22nd. The 16th is a Tuesday, so the following Monday will be the 22nd. And so you literally could have the last 2 weeks of your date book packed with appointments. The last 10 days of your date book packed with appointments, or 2.5 weeks packed. If you get on the phone now and start texting and calling and letting people know that you have a brand new product coming out and you're looking for so a test panel. Okay, so let's look at some of my support materials I have for you. First of all, let's go from this picture to this one. Oops. Okay, you saw me playing with it. Oh, wait a minute, where'd it go? Oh, there we go. So you saw me playing with it. Now, this is not me, but I want to show you, this is the power of the mask. The mask deep draws pores and absorbs oil. The activated charcoal can absorb double its weight in oil. And what you see, the mask turns to an ashy gray as it dries. It's a dark color. It's not black, but it's a dark gray as you put it on. It's very wet, slickery, cool, smells really fresh, has spearmint and peppermint in it, honeysuckle. Oh, and it has navy bean in it. Navy bean and honeysuckle work to help brighten the skin and reduce discoloration on your skin tone. So it's helping to improve the quality of your complexion as well as deep drawing those pores. So what you see here, these darker dots, the mask is dried. What you see is absorb the oil and pull the oil out of the pores into the mask. The activated charcoal sucks up this oil and it brings it out of the pores into the mask where it gets trapped in the mask. Isn't that neat? So now you can see a before and after picture on the nose, how much oil is drawn and helps the pores appear smaller. It's an amazing product and you're going to want to be using it and ready to roll it as soon as you receive it, okay? Now, so let's talk about some other tools that I have for you. First of all, we've got some memes that you can put on Facebook in either your unit group, your personal business page, or private message this out. Private message it out and share with your leads, your contacts, your connections, your friends, your family, and let them know you are looking for some test panelists. So this is one you can use, and I sent this in your email, so you already have it in your email. And then I have another one here, another meme, and this one says Charcoal Mask Kit. Gets this dynamic duo for the perfect application. You really want to use a brush because it will get under your fingernails. It's very dark. It's very gooey, not gooey, sticky, but wet and slickery. And by the time you work and push it around, it'll be all over your fingers and all in your fingers, and then your fingers don't have as good, fingers will make it messier. A brush will give you more of a precise application. You probably won't look like this woman down here if you put it on with your fingertips, but when you use a brush, you can make it very evenly applied. So this is another meme, and then we're going to promote it with the brush because it's a whole lot easier for a customer to use a brush and set it down than to have black goo, dark gray goo all over her fingers and need washcloths to wipe all of her fingers off to get cleaned up. So you want to have some brushes that you can use as demo when it's time to demonstrate this product, okay? And then let's see what else I have here for you. And then how about this? This is somebody posted this meme and I thought this was cute. Top secret product coming soon. I need product testers. Oh, my mask. I thought this was really cute. So you could create something like this in canva.com or PicCollage and create that with your own face. That would be much more valuable to your customers networking with you and letting them see you as soon as you get your product. But this would be fun to send out and let them know that you need test panelists. So, and then I have for you also, we'll have to retype it because I got this from somebody else as an image. We'll have a survey form for them to answer questions as a result of trying the product. There'll be 9 questions here. Which of the following targeted areas of concern do you have? Rate the improvement of your skin softness after using it. Rate the improvement of skin smoothness after using it. Rate the ease of application. Did you use the liquid foundation brush or your fingertips? On a scale of 1 to 5, what was your initial opinion of it? Blah, blah, blah. It will just ask through many questions, and towards the end, it asks if they'd like to get it for free by sharing a makeover time with some friends, and would they like other friends to have an opportunity to try this. So it's a great tool. So what I'm sharing with you is this is a way to get on the date book, okay? Because as you are servicing customers, like for example, when you reach out to customers and ask them for Mother's Day shopping, whether they say yes or they say no, yes, I need to shop, or no, I don't, and once that business is concluded, oh, by the way, maybe you'd like to be one of my top secret panelists for a brand new product Mary Kay is rolling out. It's going to be launched on the 10th. I'll receive it on the 15th. I need to get out in the field and do 30 faces with it. I would love to borrow your face. It's a brand new, exciting, deep cleansing charcoal mask. Have you seen them on the internet? I'm looking for test models. Could you round up a couple of your sisters, daughters, girlfriends, mom, aunt, somebody, blah, blah, blah. Could you round up a couple of friends so I can come? I need to learn how to demonstrate it and work with women. I need to be able to execute and lead my customers through actually trying this on. You know, most brands, you have to buy it and take it home and then open it to find out what it's like. In Mary Kay, we want you to experience the product first and fall in love with it before you've ever committed any money. There's no obligation to buy, but I need to get good at demonstrating it. Can I borrow your face? What works better for you, the week of the 15th or the week of the 22nd? What works best for you, the week of the 22nd or the last 3 days of the month? You just go right into booking. This is a conversation you can have with everybody because number one, everybody has skin. Number two, everybody has pores. Number three, not everybody has oil, but you want all skin types to try it to get feedback, to understand what it's like for the different skin types to try it, right? And then everybody knows somebody. Now, they might not all book, but I tell you what, if you ask them, more of them will book than if you don't ask them. Would you agree? So we are very excited about this opportunity because every time you get women together, let me stop my screen. Let's see, let me look again for any more pictures. Let's see if I use them all. I don't want to leave any of them out. Yes, I did. Okay. So let me, there we go. Get rid of that. Okay, so it's all about, oops, where'd you go? Okay, it's all about asking for an appointment. But you have something that women want. You have something women want. Women want to try a charcoal mask. Women want to see the ooh and goo come out of their pores. Women want to have that experience. And the best part of it being free, they would really like to be able to experience it because no other brand's going to say, come into the store, crack open a bottle, put it on while you're standing in the aisle with your shopping cart, try it on and wash it off, and then leave the store. Nobody else does that. Here we are with the opportunity to pamper. And it's about you offering the pampering experience and being excited about it with a little bit of a breathlessness in your voice and a little bit of enthusiasm. And, oh my gosh, this will be wonderful. I would love, love, love to have you as one of my top secret panelists to try before I really roll it out to everybody. I need some people to work with me on it, and I need you to round up 2 or 3 other people I've never met before to make it a real objective panel. You can't all be my best friends. I know you, but you know people I don't know. Gather 2 or 3 around the table, you'll get free product. Never mention party. It's just about being a panelist to try a brand new product. Now, of course, you're going to wash your face first with our Miracle Set and follow the product with the rest of the Miracle Set. But it's all about the experience. And if you romance it, you can have a lot of appointments. So think about how many customers you have and then set a goal for how many of them are you going to ask. So we're going to scratch our minds right now and we're going to think, how many people are you willing to ask to try this new product? Let's think about that. And then I want you all to come up with a number. How many people are you going to ask for an appointment? Because you're going to sell more when people try the product. After they try it on and work with you, they get to know you. They get to liking you and your product. They get to trusting you and trusting your product. And then that perfect scenario happens where then they want to buy it because they know you, they like you, they trust you, and they want what you're offering, and they want what they're experiencing, and that's when the sale happens. The best way to grow your business is through appointments, but you don't have them if you don't ask for them. So, all right, let's think. Think. Give you 5 seconds. How many people, think about your customer base, think about the people you know on Facebook, think about the people you know at church, think about the women that you know in your different social situations. How many women are you willing to ask if she'll be a panelist to do a survey after trying this new mask? You don't want to send them home with a sample. You don't want them to take it home and try it by themselves. You want to be there to romance it, instruct it, and teach it, guide them through so they're successful with it, give them the education and the reminders about it, and sell the sizzle. So how many women are you willing to ask for an appointment? And you start asking right now. Just let them know you're lining up all your panelists for starting on the 15th, for starting on the 22nd. Right now, you're filling your calendar. We don't start waiting till we get it. We go ahead and start filling our calendar now. And I need a number from you. So who's first? Raise your hand. Who's got their number and how many people they're going to ask? Okay, Pam, how many are you willing to ask?
25.
25. Write that down. I'm writing it too. Pam's 25. Okay, who's next? Okay, Carol. Carol?
I'll do 25 of my customers and then anybody else I run into.
Okay, I love that. Thank you. Okay, I see Ernie. Did you raise your hand, Ernie, as well?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Ernie, how many?
I'm going to start out at 20.
20. Great. You're going to ask 20. Okay, Janet, Johnny, Cecilia. Okay, Janet, I see your hand. You're frozen.
30.
Say it again.
30.
30. Thank you. Okay, Janet's 30. Okay. All right, Cecilia. You have
I'm going to ask 20.
20. Okay, you're going to ask 20. Okay, Johnny, how many?
25.
Johnny, 25. Okay, here we go. I've got a gift for you. Okay, if you'll ask everybody by the 5th, make all your calls for 20, 25, 30, how many you ask? By the 5th, if you've called and asked, report back to me that you asked that number, track it on the back of maybe track it on the back of this guy, maybe track them, number from 1 to 25, who you asked for an appointment, then tell me how many you have. If you do it by the 5th, I will mail you a generous sample to go ahead and try it, okay? You like that? Got to hit your goal, though. You've got to give me your list, take a picture, just take a picture of your list, and maybe put a star by the people you booked and maybe the date that they booked. So you can show me how many bookings you got with it. I want to see your list of the 25 or 20 or 30, how many booked, and then if you've gotten that, done that by the 5th, today's the 1st, but we're getting off the phone, we're getting off Zoom in a few minutes. You can start calling right away. Reached all 25. Now, they all don't have to book, but you have to ask all 25. And if you text them, then you need to get an answer back. You just can't blast the text but don't have a response. So either get a yes or a no, and so that you know you've made a connection. And then I will send you, as a result, on the 5th, let me know. Or if you get it done sooner, let me know sooner, and I will send you a sample so you can go ahead and try it. And I would love you to take a picture and send it to me. Wouldn't that be great, with a selfie of you wearing your mask? Okay, love it. So that's your challenge. So you're going to be reviewing. We're going to be asking for Mother's Day gifts. We're going to be asking to be a panelist. I will send you all these extra tools, and you're going to work by the 5th to ask all 25. Let's see how many bookings you get, and then text me or call me with your information before the 5th is over, sooner if you can. I will send you your mask, okay? All right, so we have 5 minutes to reel this in. Let me just look at my notes real quick. I think I covered everything. Yes, okay. So I'd love to get a takeaway from each of you, what you're excited about or something that's helped you from this Zoom call tonight. Who would like to go first? Okay, Ernie, I saw your hand first.
Okay, Carol. I'm sorry. Barbara.
Yes, Ernie.
I guess I'm looking at Carol. real quick, since you tried the mask, what was it like afterwards? I mean, the feel of it. Do you peel it off or?
It gets very creamy, instantly creamy. As soon as you wet it, it's slickery creamy, comes right off of the washcloth. And when you wash your face feels very clean. It was very tight and drawing, but it doesn't feel dry. It feels like you, but you feel very clean. Excellent.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it never, you said that, okay, it never dries to a hard.
Yes, it dries very hard. It dries very taut, but it's not drying you out. It's just a dry product on your face.
Okay, yeah.
Oil. But when you wet it, take it off, it instantly releases that pressure because it's sucking all the dirt out of your skin.
Okay. Because the reason I'm asking is I saw like a little infomercial on Facebook, in fact, and this young girl had this mask on and she peeled it off and she was in excruciating pain and she was screaming, ah!
Yes.
And
That's not
everybody saw that.
It's not wise to have something with glue in it and obstruct your pores and pull on your face. So ours does not do that. So another reason why you want to earn yours first, Ernie, so get your bookings by the 5th so you can try it on before you go see your customers, okay?
Okay.
Yay. Okay, who else has a question or a takeaway from tonight's call? Okay, Cecilia, yes.
I just got to say, I have already tried the mask at the local meeting here in Chattanooga that I go to on Thursday night. So we tried it this past Thursday night, and it was really awesome. I really did enjoy it. We actually, took a picture of ourselves with it too. So I'm really excited about that mask. I'm ready to see if I can get some bookings from it.
It's a big booking tool. Yes.
Where's your picture, Cecilia?
Show us. Okay, who else has a comment? Who else has a comment or takeaway? Oh, hold it up higher to your camera, Cecilia. Bring it closer to the camera. It's getting there. A little closer. All right.
Okay. Good.
Okay, who's got a question or a takeaway? Raise your hands. I call on you. Who else has a takeaway from tonight's call? We have 2 minutes. Somebody? Anybody?
Barbara.
Yes. Pam. Yes, Pam.
Yes, I'm excited about the mask, and I was telling one of my customers I delivered to, and she's already wanting to try it. So
there's a booking. There's a booking. Okay, 24 more to go. Yay, Pam. Okay, who else has a comment or takeaway from tonight's call? Okay, Janet. Yes. Janet.
Same thing. I just started telling some of my customers about it, and also using the brush. Now, question.
Okay.
Weren't they talking about multi-baking with a renewing gel mask, or we're not doing that yet?
Well, we're not doing that yet. We're just going on the strength of the only product people really want to try now is a charcoal mask. So just run with clarity and simplicity for the curiosity of this one new mask. We can talk about multi-masking a little later. Let's get confident with this one first. Okay. Anyway, okay, Carol. Yes, Carol.
I just wanted to say about a couple of weeks ago, my niece had, and she's one of my customers, had posted on Facebook wanting to know, asking people where to get that mask at. So several people had put on there, need to be real careful because some of the ones you see on infomercial and the different websites are a ripoff. So I did tell her, so I may do my face like you did, but I'm not taking my eye makeup off.
Okay. Good point. I thought about that, but anyway. Well, thank you, Carol, for that. We're getting ready to time out, but thank you so much, everybody, for being on the call. Can't wait to hear from you with your booking list so I can send you a sample, and you can watch our video again for review. Okay, I'll send it to you tonight, and I'll send you all the handouts. Good night.